This forest holds constant battles for survival, where size is not the only advantage. Here, hidden amongst the roots, is the armored porcupine, a creature that must navigate a gauntlet of predators before the sun sets. The porcupine has entered a corridor used by a much larger hunter.
A lion has begun to use this shaded route as a hunting path inside the rainforest. The strongest predator in this section of the rainforest has lost the first fight.
The lion's power is now working against the lion's body. The only vulnerable area has become another trap. Each attack now adds new pain that will not fade quickly.
The sound and scent from the clash will travel far and will attract other opportunists.
The dingo has found the trail of an armored animal that already defeated a larger predator.
This hunter will not rise again, and that the cost of misjudging armor has been fatal.
Every victory in this forest only leads to the next risk. Chimpanzee, an intelligent opportunist that understands weakness and hesitation.
This predator fights with tools, and not only with teeth.
Strength and intelligence cannot change the nature of this defense.
The forest has delivered another clear lesson, and that this predator will survive, but will not forget this encounter.
The porcupine is now marked by scent and sound as a dangerous meal for any hunter that relies on flesh.
The vulture is a patient scavenger that usually waits for death, but sometimes risks an attack when an animal appears slow and alone.
hunters. Even a tool shaped by evolution for tearing meat cannot easily pierce this natural shield. Even a scavenger that tries to create its own meal can become one if the choice of target is wrong.
Energy spent on defense must be replaced quickly in order to survive another encounter.
Water and food are as critical as quills in any long survival story.
The forest absorbs signs of struggle quickly and prepares for the next event.
Some hunters pay with life when judgment fails.
This scavenger will likely survive, but will remember the cost of direct attack.
The chimpanzee has learned to respect the strange armored animal on the forest floor.
The porcupine uses the structure of the forest as additional protection.
Many eyes watch every movement in this forest.
Some predators learn from the suffering of others without ever touching the armor. Armor means very little without the stamina to carry it. Even in sleep or rest, this animal remains protected by a barrier of sharp spines that discourage surprise attacks.
Survival in this habitat depends on memory of safe routes and access to food.
The history of the day is written in silent objects scattered across the leaves.
This simple act of feeding is the real prize of every successful defense.
In this forest, the strongest jaws and the sharpest claws have all failed to break